if you want to be successful long-term in trading, or pass that funded, or become profitable, or whatever your goal is, you need to change your mindset in trading. And the biggest downfall is having to be right all the time. You go into the markets. I used to go into the markets too. I used to go in and think, I'm going to take every single trade I can. I'm going to win every single trade. And if I lose, the markets are out to get me. And I couldn't take a loss, and I had no idea how to take a loss. And one of the most important mindset shifts that you need to become a successful trader is to learn how to take a loss. You don't have to win every single trade, and you're not going to win every single trade. And the fact that you think you're going to win every single trade just sends you off the edge into this like spiral, because you've had a loss and you've taken it personal. So now you're revenge trading, or you're over trading to try to make that money back. But the markets aren't designed for you to win. The markets are designed to take money from you. So if you think that you're going to beat the markets, you're not. Like, no one's going to beat the markets. So you need to learn how to take a loss. And if you learn how to take a loss, you're going to feel a lot better when it comes to trading. You're not going to feel so frantic all the time. You're not going to be taking it so personally. Like, if you could get a 60 to 70% win rate, that is phenomenal. That is fantastic. I know you see a lot of stuff online and it's always these crazy high win rates, but it's unrealistic. And you're watching this stuff and it's making you try to chase a 90, 95% win rate, whatever it is that it's being promised to you. So when you don't have that, you start spiraling, and then you start taking it personal, because you're saying, oh, well, how come they can do that, but I can't do that? But that's not realistic. That is not realistic. Even the best institutions out there don't have win rates like that. And these are guys with professional degrees that work at the major banks. Like, they don't even have win rates like that. But the random guy on YouTube who's 19, who's been trading for the last 27 years and used to be broke and homeless, apparently has a 90% win rate. It's just unrealistic. So the next mindset shift that you need to have when it comes to trading is just to be realistic. It's going to take time. You're not going to become profitable overnight. You're not going to be making millions overnight or in a couple of days. Like, trading takes time. Like, you need to have enough capital to be able to make, profits that big. Like, to make 5 to 10K in a trade, you need to have the capital to be able to manage risk effectively when it is that. And it's okay that it takes time. Like, that time's going to pass anyway. You might as well be doing it learning a skill. Like, it doesn't have to be like immediate. Like, humans want instant gratification, and we want things right now, or we want them yesterday. So we're impatient, and being impatient causes you to make poor trading decisions. And it also puts you in situations you don't want to be in, where you've overexposed yourself to the market, or you've had a bad trading day and you have experienced a loss, so now you want to make it back. So like, just be patient. Just be patient and let the trade play out. Or another one, like, if you enter into a position and it doesn't go in your favor straight away, so you think, oh no, I'm wrong, and you close the trade because it's like oh my God, you're in your head. Like, not every trade is going to go in the green straight away. Like, there's going to be a little bit of drawdown. You just have to be patient, let the trade play out, give it a little bit of time. You would be surprised at how much better your trading will be if you just take it from a calm and patient mindset. Instead of wanting it now, and yesterday, just wait. Like, think about it, right? If you could learn a skill of trading for, 1 to 2, maybe 3 years, that's essentially like an apprenticeship. So you're going to spend 3 years learning a skill, but this skill is going to allow you to make money anytime you want, anywhere you want in the world. Like, you don't have to wake up and go to a job. You don't have to, you don't have any commitments except for yourself. And all it could take is, 3 years. And in that time, you could have, done an apprenticeship or done something with a trade or whatever it might be, gone to university, got a degree, and then you start at the bottom and then you work your way up. Where in 3 years, you've got the flexibility to do whatever you want. Just have a little bit of patience. Could you imagine a doctor trying to go and do brain surgery the next day from saying they want to do it? They just picked up the scalpel. The next day they're doing brain surgery. I know it's completely I know brain surgery and trading is completely different, but like, it's a skill that takes time. And it is a lot harder than what it seems. Like, I know it seems like it's supposed to be super easy and all this stuff, but like, you just need to be realistic, because even though it seems easier, it's not, because it's not the skill issue, it's the mindset. And this is what will make you profitable. And this is why I wanted to make this video and talk about this stuff. And this is why I talk about psychology so much, because a strategy is easy. I could sit there and say, buy here, put your stop loss here, and put your take profit here. But it's the mindset shift that is you being able to trust that and go, okay, I'm gonna buy that, sit through a little bit of drawdown maybe, and then not interfere, not pull the stop loss down, not close early and let it play out. Like, that's the hard part. You can buy and sell anywhere on the charts. That is so easy. Like, you can pick up your trade right now and press buy and you're in a position. It's so easy. But it's sitting through the drawdown, it's sitting on your hands, it's being patient, it's letting things, you know, play out, and it's having a trader's mindset. Like, to be a successful trader, you can't go into things expecting to win every single trade. It's unrealistic. It is unrealistic. And having these expectations as well on the market, thinking the market's going to do this because I want it to, and then it'll go against you, and then you take it as a personal attack. Like, you can't have any expectations, and you have to learn how to understand that the markets will move however the markets want to move. Like, there is no predictive power. It doesn't matter what anybody says online or promises you. No one can predict the market. No one. Doesn't matter if they've been trading for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. No one can predict the market. No one at all. So you need to stop trying to predict the market. So the main things you need for a trader's mindset is to learn how to be a good loser. Like, the main thing is to be a good loser. Like, you don't learn anything from winning, and winning is easy, but being a good loser and what you do in those losses, you know, if you have a big loss, being able to control yourself and not, you know, revenge trading or trying to take 2 trades the next day to make up for it, and, you know, not blowing your account. Like, that is more important than winning a trade, because winning a trade doesn't teach you anything. Your biggest lessons come from your losses. The next mindset shift and the next sort of mentality is to accept the uncertain, accept probabilities. Stop trying to chase guarantees and certainty, because the markets will never give you guarantees. The markets will never give you certainty. It's only probabilities. For example, for me, price is in an uptrend. Okay, probably it's going to keep going up. Price is now at a major support level. From here, statistically, there's a higher chance that it's going to push up from here. That is it. That's all you can do. And if the market stops you out, the market stops you out. That is it. Like, and that's where it reverts back to becoming a good loser. And you don't need to win and try to win every single trade you take, because doing this is just going to cause you heartache. Like, you need to stop trying to be right all the time. Trading is not about being right, and it's not about being wrong, because you can have a perfect A+ setup and still be wrong. And you can have a bad setup and still be right. So it's not about being right or wrong. It's about following a system that you can execute on repeat to allow your edge to play out, to prove profitability. Whether that's 50, 60, 70, 100 trades, whatever it might be, it's giving your edge time to play out to prove profitability. Like, that is the aim of the game. And you need to stop. It's hard, because I know what it's like, and I know that you want to make money, and I know you want to do it now, and I know there's, you know, maybe things in your life where you're not happy with it, and trading is sort of this like golden ticket savior to a better life because of what you've seen online. But like, unless you think like this, unless you change the way you think about trading, then it's never going to happen for you. If you keep going into it thinking that you're invincible, you can predict the market, you can't take a loss, you have to win every single trade, you need it now, you're never going to get to that level that you want to get to. And I know it's probably a hard pill to swallow, and you probably don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. The moment you stop doing all of that is the moment that you actually start working towards actually becoming profitable, and not just a gambling trader who's pressing buy or sell and trying to win every single move and all this kind of stuff. And it's hard, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you can fix it all overnight, because you can't fix it all overnight, and it does take time. And if you think that it's going to go away, like it's not, even for me, I still deal with it all the time. Even though you get to becoming profitable, the work doesn't stop. The mental side of things still doesn't stop. Like, it's always going to be there. You're never going to get rid of it. So you need to learn how to control it, and you need to shift your focus, because it's still going to pop up for you. If you are a bad revenge trader, you're still going to get those thoughts in your head when you have a loss about revenge trading. You're still going to get all that stuff. It's just about being able to overcome it and work with it when it does arise. I appreciate you guys watching. I do have a free Discord. I know I haven't really mentioned it, but I do have a free Discord if you wanted to come in there and ask any questions and talk about trading and post chart analysis and all that. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments below, but I'll see you on the next one.